So caught up in the chase for the large orange owl, I'd almost forgotten about a treasure bird a little bit off the beaten track. The Green Barbet is a small and underappreciated treasure of Zululand, and while they are fairly common up north, there's only one isolated location in southern Africa where you can find them, and that was Ngoye Forest. The lack of road was a sure sign we were here. Ngoye itself consisted of tall, towering trees and rough terrain, closer to true jungle than simple forest. Many of the species I was looking for here are found nowhere else due to the influx of fruit trees like figs, which have entirely overwhelmed the forest, bringing in birds from miles around and even coming up with a few species of its own. However, unfortunately, I was unable to get the Ngoye squirrel on film. With all this action, it wasn't long before something caught my eye.
I've never been this close to one of these bush snakes, and they are absolutely stunning. I had no idea the depth of detail that goes into their patterns. When watching them, you can kind of understand the snake from Jungle Book, because these patterns are actually hypnotizing, and the faster she moves, the more they blur together. It's hard to tell which part of the snake is where. And when she's in the leaf litter, she just fades and shimmers into the background, completely disappearing so easily.
So many wonders of this forest, it was all too easy to get distracted.
But we're here for the main event.
The key to finding these birds was to learn to track them down by sound.
Know the call, find the barbet.
Leading the expedition was Ngoye expert Zakhamuzi, who was here to help us track down the barbets. He's an expert birder and his Green Barbet impression is impeccable. Excuse the pun. Zakhamuzi led us deeper into the thicket, far off the normal trail. The going was a little tougher, until finally the forest opened up. Whether it was due to luck or Zakhamuzi's bird whispering, a small green shape began to stir in the treetops. Silhouetted against the sky was a tiny green barbet. But that was all it let us see. These small birds are incredibly private about their lives, and with so few pairs around, we couldn't afford to disturb them. But that's what birding is like. You don't always get the bird, and it wouldn't be fun if you did. But I could tick this treasure bird off my list, which left only the green malkoa and a real sighting of the pels.
Nice.
It was a great excursion, well worth the detour, but it was time to get back to work.